At, quit scrolling because you need to hear this. I don't know which one of y'all it is, but I know one of y'all, if not it's a few of y'all, quit playing, that really needs to hear this, okay? So I'm going to need you to come close because I'm going to look you in the eyes when I tell you this, okay? You ready? It's okay to outgrow some spaces. It's okay that you may have just simply outgrown some friendships. You may have outgrown some people. You may have outgrown some spaces that in one season was absolutely necessary for you. But here's the thing. What could have been necessary for you in one season can kill you in the next if you're not able to discern when it's become beneficial and when it's become toxic, okay? The same environment that was necessary can kill you. I got an example for you. Plants, right? There's this thing called root binding that happens in plants. And what happens is you can have a plant, let's say an aloe plant, right? You can have an aloe plant that's in a little small container. And when you got the container, it was the perfect size for your aloe plant, okay? But you begin to take care of your little aloe plant and your aloe plant begins to grow. And then all of a sudden it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And at one point in time, you start recognizing that it just seems like it's not growing anymore. Now you watering it, you're doing all the things, you're doing everything that you've been doing, but you just notice that all of a sudden the growth is just stunted, right? Well, you begin to take it out and you look and you notice that all the roots in that aloe plant is all tangled up and matted. They beginning to rot and all of these things. You have just now experienced root binding. And it's happened because the container that the aloe plant is in has become too small for it in this season. The plant outgrew the container. And if you don't know, or if you don't catch the container being too small for the plant, the roots will tangle up and it will eventually kill the plant. So the plant has to then be transplanted into something bigger so that the roots are able to be firmly planted, firmly rooted. And even in that process, if the roots get super tangled, you have to go through the process of extracting all the knots and the tangles out. And it's a whole thing. So needless to say, all I'm saying is some of us may be in a season of life where it's time for us to be transplanted in some new places. It's time for us to listen to what the Lord is telling us and allow him to put us in places where our roots can go a little deeper. And it's okay that we can grieve those places that was once necessary for us. But the important thing is that we don't resist the change that's needed in our lives. So I don't know if it's for you or not, but baby, it's okay to grow and it's okay to be bloomed where you're planted. Listen, if this blessed you, share it, like it, and send to somebody you think can hear this right now.